things going on. Did y'all hear that Diddy got caught drunk? I was supposed to say this yesterday, but it didn't really play out. I was like, this nigga drinking? After all this stuff, he should be restricted from alcohol, from narcotics, and certainly from baby oil. You can't, no. That should be, you know how like people have restrictions on their probation? Check in, have you had any baby oil? Have you had any alcohol? You got to check these things. These things are triggers. You got him loose with the hoochie coochie? With the jail wine? You think he made it? He had Ciroc jail wine. This nigga had the wine from the jail, it made from Ciroc. He's like, it's made from grapes, baby. Clear like baby oil. They need to stop calling baby oil after Diddy, nigga. It should be just called oil. Not baby oil, just oil. Clear oil. Or Diddy oil. If you're not rubbing it on the baby, it's called Diddy oil. Get some more of that Diddy oil. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Oh. But yeah, apparently he was drunk. They caught him drinking in jail. P Diddy drinking in jail. All right, here we go. This from News Nation. I think they're reputable. They got the city in the background. They sitting up straight. So you could probably believe them more than you could believe me. Here we go.
Okay, to start with, toilet wine turns out is a misnomer.
Oh, you ain't have to call it toilet wine. Where else are you supposed to make it? You ain't got to put that judgment on Diddy. Come on, don't do that, lady.
Okay, to start with, toilet wine turns out is a misnomer. The toilet is mostly a hiding place, and God knows it is not really wine, right? And Sean.
All right, so what does that make it more illegal because it's not really wine?
Combs is not the first prison inmate to get busted with it.
Not even close.
But Diddy may be the first to have once owned a vodka brand worth upwards of $1 billion.
Right, he had the best prison wine of all time, nigga. Where's Diddy with that fucking toilet Ciroc, nigga? With that dude, he got that Dookie Ciroc. Where's Diddy with the Dookie Ciroc? We need this. That's gonna be his new brand when he come out. I got this new toilet wine I just came out with. This is Ciroc doo-doo. You can have doo-doo Ciroc if you're into that. Take that.
Ciroc, which sold officially earlier this year.
Ew, why they show the brown one? That's what it's going to look like. It's going to be in a brown bottle. It's like coffee. You're like, I don't know if I want to do this flavor Ciroc.
Of that price. Ciroc is distilled 5 times from the finest French grapes, or so it claims. Toilet wine, on the other hand, is a fermented combo of Fanta, sugar, and apples.
It don't got to be Fanta.
Though there are many variations, they are all alcoholic, which is the point, and all strictly off limits in lockup. But TMZ is reporting that Diddy has been caught with the stuff, this week in fact. He did have a birthday on Tuesday and was going to be moved to a new unit apparently as punishment, but the officials changed their minds according to the report.
It was his birthday. Come on, man. You trying to tell me a convicted what this nigga is? You trying to tell me a simple convicted man act person, a convicted sex trafficker can't have a little hoochie coochie on his birthday? Come on, man, it's Diddy. Pop bottles. You talking about popping a bottle, nigga. You see that hooch? Nigga, that shit about to pop. You want to talk about, you gotta let the air out of that. I don't know if you're allegedly.
Still leaves the question of Diddy's alleged newfound sobriety, which he made such a big point of emphasizing when he was sentenced, and whether this will have any impact on that sentence.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he did say he wasn't going he's gonna stop you drinking and using drugs. But not yet. He meant when he came home. He's still crime man now. By the time he going, no more.
Joining me now with his hard-won expertise on all of this is our friend Gene Borello, a former mob enforcer and ex-federal inmate. Gene, I have been...
How the fuck is he the resident information man? He don't know Diddy? Because this nigga's in the mob? What the hell I got to do with Diddy? He never pissed on nobody.
To talk to you about this. Every time I hear toilet wine, I keep thinking, do you stir it in the toilet? And if so, how...
Oh, shut up, lady. You know what the hell it means. You just showed a photograph of it.
Clean, and how on earth do you make a duty? But I have come to learn, no. So for our audience, can you explain what it is and how it's made?
Oh, okay. He can probably explain this shit. He looks very eager to do so.
Yeah, so it's called hooch.
So it's called hooch, you know. You know, me and my guys, I'm gonna shut up. I know y'all like, nigga, shut the fuck. All right, I'm I swear to God.
Basically, is different ways to make it. You can make it with orange peels. You can make it with sugar. It is all different ways. But what a lot of people don't know, and why it is serious in prison, it can blow up. So if you don't know what
Pop bottles, nigga.
you're doing and you don't let it breathe, as they say, it could actually be like a bomb. So it actually can blow up and everything will spray everywhere. But it can get you drunk, and it could also land you in the hole. So, I mean, I don't know as far as them saying he's going to move him out of the unit. I know I know it's a very serious ticket. I know he could lose his phone, he could lose commissary, and he could lose visits, and also maybe go to the shoe for up to 30 days.
Might lose some good time. You know, Diddy want that good time.
More.
So, I mean, that's all serious stuff. I keep wondering about the sentence. Do you not think it's possible, especially since he campaigned, you know, in his sentencing, that he was getting sober? He'd been working, you know, on a sobriety at the MDC, and now he's at Fort Dix. And if this is true, if the report's true, might they say, well, you know, screw it, you're not getting your 15% off your federal sentence?
Right.
Ouch.
Oh, it don't work like that. But every ticket in the feds, if it's a certain degree ticket, you will lose some good time. We call it good time. In New York State and federal prison is two different. You could actually lose your good time in New York State or any state prison and get your good time back. The feds, once you lose it, you can't get it back. So if he does lose 20 days, 40 days for this, he cannot get it back, or whatever they recommend for him to lose, because they will recommend days to be lost on this kind of ticket.
Okay, let's get back to making it. I know you gave me the ingredients.
You want to make some doo-doo wine, lady? Just go ahead and make. Listen, y'all, I know I've been on like a doo-doo joke frenzy for the last week. I don't know what's happening. There's just a lot of doo-doo stories coming up. I didn't plan this. Don't judge me.
I want you to tell me how you put them together and the burping, which is interesting. But before you do that, how is the toilet involved? Because in my mind, whenever I heard toilet wine, I imagine an inmate stirring, you know, the hooch in the toilet bowl, but that's not it. Right. So explain what actually happens.
Well, they usually get a big garbage bag, like a big clear bag. I've seen it done in a garbage bag, and they'll put it in the toilet and then let it sit in there. You know what I mean? They won't actually put it in the toilet bowl. You get what I'm saying? With the water. You know what I mean, right? You're not actually stirring it in the bag,
in the tank, yeah. So it's in a bag and it's hidden in the toilet tank, not in the toilet bowl.
Not in the toilet bowl.
And that's just.
It takes a while to make.
Good distinction.
It takes a while to make. It's not just an overnight thing. This takes days to make it. And remember, it smells really bad, so you have to have a good hiding spot. It's very strong.
Oh, it does smell. Okay, so that's the other thing. So the toilet tank is what you're hiding it from the view of the guards, not necessarily the temperature of the toilet tank is, you know, optimal for the fermentation of the lovely hooch, you know. But so they put it in the toilet tank, and then how does the toilet tank fill up with water to flush? You pull it out, do your business.
This lady is way too interested in this. She gonna make this shit. She gonna make this. You see, she had a glass of wine. That wasn't even a prop. That was red. That was a half empty swirling glass of wine. Her and her homegirls gonna make some hoochie coochie. They gonna get some doo-doo Syrah. All right, next story. My chick